Opponent pays improperly, activated dealing his, and drew 2 cards too. What is going on here? Cheating in Edison, which is my favorite. Okay, we got Heavy Storm. If I had to guess, let me guess. The guy added a card from back row to hand. How did they cheat? What was the Cheddaroni over here? Forgive me for I am in an Alex Cardini call. What? Alex Cardini online, huh? Hello, my opponent discarded a Heavy Storm and waited a lot. I'm assuming he has an effect or a condition that requires discarding for cost. Now he is trying to declare it. Bro, your name is Sharky Sophia. Like, I understand the opponent shouldn't be discarding the card. They should just be activating it. But my goodness, are we really going to be sharking this? Are we really going to be sharking this? I wish to report my opponent for telling me to KYS in Italian. Oh, see, that one's not that good. Oh, well, they're both speaking in Italian. Okay, they're both speaking Italian to each other. Chat, what does this mean? I don't know what this means. Does this mean the thing? Like, is this actually just like Alt F4 yourself? How egregious is it? Like, are they straight telling them to off themselves? It means like you're cooked in a harsh way. Okay, so my question to the Italians in the chat, is this like an egregious and bannable offense, what they said? Because I can't read this. For the issue of the Heavy Storm. In old formats, a lot of players just discard spells when they mean to activate them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be giving this guy PE minor warning. Please activate cards on the field. Do not discard them to activate. That's kind of bad. Literal translation, you are killed. Literally is KYS. It's not KYS, but it's rude. Yes. I'll just hit up the Italians on the dueling book chat. I'm not familiar with old formats. I come from modern. At least a UC minor. No, I'm just gonna ask the Italians in the DB chat if this is bannable or not. They'll tell me. The Italian speakers, they can tell me if they feel as though that's bannable or not, because I don't know what this says. And if I take it to a translator, translator is not going to be useful since it's dialect. Yeah, that's why. Another judge tells me nope. An Italian speaking judge saying it's not bannable. It means roughly you're done, you're finished. I'm Italian. Italian is a thing that we use to insult, and for tell me that literally is killed like is desperate. We're ruling the judges. We're judging the rules. Okay, the Italian judge is saying that's basically nothing. I'm being told by other Italians that this is not them telling you to KYS and is more so in line with you're finished. I'm just gonna hit red with a be nice. Be nice to your opponent. Proceed with the duel. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, it's not on me. Google Translate, like, no, it's not lol. Try Google Translator, judge. I asked other Italian judges. Google Translate doesn't translate stuff like that well. Other judges have said it is not bad, so I will rule that way. Then the other Italian judge is trolling. Feel free to report on the forums. Proceed. Nothing I can do here, you know what I mean? Nothing I can do here. They want to feel safe playing as if the other player is going to find them and kill them. Well, no. I'm going to be so real, so it's okay if I go around repeating that. If you believe it to be bad, I wouldn't suggest it. But that reads to me and others, apparently, as you're finished. I can say KYS in Italian then. Nice. No, you cannot say KYS in Italian. This, however, is not KYS in Italian. Like, fucking... Ha! I hate these dumb fucks on DB, man. Issuing you a warning for trolling. Stop and continue play. Jesus Christ, man. Just fucking play the game, man. Play the fucking game. Have a nice day. So annoying, dude. So annoying when people do that shit. Hi, issue. We got cheating in goat now. Cheating in goat. My opponent. My opponent is playing a slow speed and is claiming I'm harassing him. Can you type one full message, please? Can you, like, one full message, please? One entire message, rather than a bunch of 3-word messages. Claiming I'm harassing him. All right, let's have a look. My question is, why is it always that the Italian language seems so fucking ambiguous? Well, no, every language has slang. Come on now. Blue says, keep harassing and I report. Red said, can you play the game? And then blue said, keep harassing and I report. Red says, for what? You're taking too long to make actions. That's on you. Blue called a judge. You called a judge because your opponent asked you to play faster? Are we serious right now? Are we serious right now? Because he took 20 seconds to send his monster to the grave when it was attacked. This guy keeps harassing me. You are taking too long to play. Slow play warning. They are right to ask you to pick up the pace. You can check the logs. I did. You are playing very slowly. Pick it up. Proceed. Warning given. Go ahead, man. 20 seconds. Dude, 20 seconds to send your guy to grave when he gets attacked is crazy. 1 minute is slow? Bro, you took 20 seconds to send a monster that was destroyed by battle to graveyard. That's very slow. Have a nice day. Like, that's super slow. You gotta understand, like, that's insanely slow. Insanely slow. Just to give you an idea, opponent attacks my face down monster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's when you send it. That's fucking crazy. That is an unbelievable amount of time to be doing that. Like, that's nuts. Completely insane, dude. Holy shit. Remember last time when I ran a tournament where we banned a ton of cards? Well, this time around, we did something a little bit different. I am running a Genesis Madness tournament. Now, Coda, where does the madness part come in? The madness part comes into the fact that my chat reduced the points on a ton of cards. Max C is 17 points. Pot of Greed and Graceful Charity are completely free. Going to be able to be played at 3 copies in every deck. It's kind of insane. If you're interested in participating in the tournament or want to check the points list for yourself, join my Discord and check the announcements channel. There you'll be able to find all of the information. However, if you're interested in watching the tournament, make sure you navigate over to my Metafy page with the link in the description, where you guys will be able to book a seat in order to watch the tournament. Or hey, even if you're participating in the tournament, you probably want to watch the stream as well. So if you guys are interested in participating or watching, make sure you go check out the Metafy page, book your seat for the tournament, and let's have a grand old time. And with that being said, let's get back into the video. We got an Alex Cardini call in Edison. Let's see what we got. Slow play issue. He stayed 3 hours in my hand watching 2 Kalutes to choose what to discard. 3 hours, huh? You sure about that? Are you sure it was 3 hours? Are you sure it was 3 hours? Do you wanna try that one again? Mr. Cardini, it's an hyperbole still. I mean, that's... So he declared the effect of Brionic, Dragon of the Ice Barrier, sent Vayu, pointed at Machina Fortress. Blue declares effect of Machina Fortress, looks at the 2 cards in hand. Actually, Alex Cardini was trolling a little bit here. Bro, he took a while to even reveal the hand. Fortress activated. Blue says, I get to look. Red says, and I don't show. What do we do? Alex Cardini, your opponent said this, and you responded this. Why? Why? I apologize. No, I want to understand why. On a hand with 2, that's not what I'm asking. Not what I'm asking. I'm asking you why you said to your opponent you weren't showing hand for their fortress and took so long to even show hand. He didn't show hand until 40 seconds after the fortress activated. Like, I'm genuinely curious why you did this. Just joking around. You thought it was a good idea to joke around with your opponent and take 45 seconds to reveal the hand. And then you want to complain that your opponent took how long to pick the card? After he showed hand, he picked the card a minute later. Like, really? Are we serious right now? Are we serious right now? So you took 45 seconds while trolling to reveal your hand in the first place, and you want to complain that he took a minute? Are we serious? Maybe I got carried away. I apologize. I'll be issuing both players a slow play warning, and I will ask that you both stop trolling in this duel. Understood? Slow play warning. Just fucking keep playing, man. That's crazy. That is completely crazy. That is completely crazy, dude. Warning issued. Proceed. I'm going to fix the word warning. That is completely insane. Cheating in Edison, high issue. Oh, Exodia is actually just playing Exodia. Edison Exodia is a real deck. I didn't know that was like something that could exist. Opponent pays improperly, activated dealings, and drew 2 cards too. What is going on here? Activated Dark World Dealings, drew a card, blue drew a card, sent the White Stone of Legend from hand to grave, then drew a card, and then added Blue Eyes. Why did you draw 1 off Dealings, then discard, then draw 1 again before adding Blue Eyes? Like, why did you do that? Why? Are we just cheating? Are we cheating? Is that what we're doing? Why did we do this? I misplayed, confused about drawing extra. What are you confused about? The card says draw 1, then pitch 1, which you did. No other card says to draw. Where is the confusion? Like, what are you confused about? Of course, never said the opposite. You said you were confused. What are you confused about? I wanna understand the logic here, because I can't look at this as anything other than an attempt to cheat. I cannot look at this as anything other than an attempt to cheat. I'm gonna be so fucking real with you. Because he pitched the White Stone, then drew a card, then looked at his deck. I think the only argument that could be made is that he accidentally drew a card when he went to look at deck, but he took fucking like 6 seconds to resolve his White Stone after that without putting back a card. I said, Mr. Judge, I forgot about drawing 1. I played like extremely fast. You forgot that you illegally drew a card? You forgot that you illegally drew a card. I'm trying really hard to understand in what way I'm supposed to look at this and not assume you are trying to cheat. Can you stop being offensive? I'm asking you to clarify. I'm asking you to clarify. Are you here to help us? I'm here to determine if you're intentionally trying to cheat or not. So I'm asking questions that you're not answering. I feel like you are judging me. Well, I am the judge. The judge is judging. I forgot I draw, and I'm asking how it's possible that you forgot you illegally drew a card. How is that possible? I need to understand how it's possible for you to I just forgot that a card magically appeared into my hand. That doesn't make any sense. Like, legitimately, I'm trying to get, yes, I cheat. Okay, perfect. I'll be freezing you for cheating. No problem. No problem. This guy says, fuck you. Hey, I mean, sorry, big dog, bro. I gave you every opportunity to explain. Like, I gave you every opportunity to explain. Like, I just wanted to understand, I just wanted to understand, like, what happened. Telling me I forgot that I illegally drew a card that doesn't do anything. Like, what does that do? That doesn't explain anything. Give me a proper explanation. Like, he was saying, why are you being so judgy and offensive? But like, I asked him, why did you draw 1 off Dealings, then discard, then draw 1 again before adding Blue Eyes? He says, I misplayed, confused about drawing an extra card. So I asked, what were you confused about? Because the card says draw 1, pitch 1, which you did, and then no other card says to draw. What were you confused about? And then he goes, I forgot that I drew 1. And I'm just like, assuming he wasn't trolling, I think he meant he forgot he drew before the discard. But how would you forget that you drew before the discard? You know what your hand is when you activate Dealings. How do you possibly forget? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense at all. And I gave him the opportunity to explain himself, and he didn't explain shit. He didn't explain anything. Instead, he just started to say fucking that I'm being offensive. Like, my bad for investigating and making sure there's not someone attempting to actively cheat in the duel. Like, sorry, my bad. I'm so confused.